Is that anything? Is that... Am I... Hold on. Okay. I just did a whole intro. I did like an entire oh, man. Well, I'm not doing that again. Anyway, I have prepared several things for you. A live orchestra. I am going to do that bit again. I'm going to do the same bits. A live orchestra to play the music as we go through the 900 stream extravaganza. I have a marching band that's completely separate from the live orchestra. I have several little dancers, little sugar plum fairies that are going to come out and do a spelling bee for you. We have everything prepared. And I also have an in memoriam segment for all of the lost media streams. You know, I only started counting the streams in, although they were always in the every stream in order for BH Ultra Live. As far as the streams that have me, that I hosted, the BH Ultra Live streams, we lost the Oscars, we lost WrestleMania, we lost Metroid Fusion Part 1, we lost Far Cry Part 1, and then there were streams that obviously could not stay on YouTube, on the Turbo channel, that have been archived on the Patreon, the tape trade stream. And the only reason this is 900, technically, is because I streamed Adult Swim's April Fool's broadcast last year, and then they just immediately went on a Patreon because, of course, it couldn't stay on YouTube. I haven't created a filler one for that, so if you go to the playlist, this is actually 889. But I'm telling you, this is the 900th BH Ultra live stream. I have a compilation of the best moments of every stream I've ever done. What do you... Okay, we don't have that. The reason the music was playing for so long is because I was wearing a different fit, and then I saw the hat out of the corner of my eye and frantically changed. What else am I ever going to get an opportunity to wear this? It, like, itches, kind of. Well, we're doing threads today, and I'll explain that in a second. However, there are bits, like I said, the bit of counting the streams has only started recently, right? Oh, this is stream number 873. This is stream number 867. And we've been stuck in the 8s for a while. Now, we're in the era of 9. In the 26th season of BH Ultra in the year ever again. I'm glad you guys could all be here. Rank your top 900 BH Ultra live streams. What's your favorite BH Ultra live stream? Well, that doesn't matter. Because, like I said, bits that I only started recently. I had a crisis around May last year. I have a crisis every May. 2 years ago, it was the ball thing. Last year, I was like, holy shit, I'm going to die. I'm excited to see what the May crisis is going to be this year. Crisis on Infinite Maze. But what I have on top of additional bits, as well as counting the streams, is I started doing a bit where I'm like, oh, what were we doing this day in BH Ultra Live history? Some of you have been here since 2023, since 2024, since 2025. Some of you are here since 2026. I don't think anyone goes back that far. Some people 22, but it's mainly 22 onward. What I started doing on those other streams is saying, like, oh, this is what we were doing on this day in BH Ultra live streams. And for the past, like, 2 weeks, there hasn't been anything. Because for the most part, I come back from my hiatus like later January, right? For 2022, it was tomorrow, the 27th. I believe 2025 was also the 27th. 24 was like the 30th, and 23 was the day before, the 25th, and then I didn't come back until the 27th. There is one BH Ultra live stream that has taken place on this day, January 26, 2026. And would you believe me if I told you it was exactly 5 years ago to the day of me doing, I guess, my second full 3D collectathon platformer 100%. And we'll get into that in a second. Let's see what good friends Andrew, Ryu, and Chris have to say. 5 years ago. I hope I don't embarrass myself.
Dude, I don't want to just hate anime for no reason, but like I can't get into any anime. I've tried so hard.
I can give you good recommendations. Like,
Zach tried that, but I just don't like anything.
God, no, don't listen to Zach. He's gonna tell you to watch like. What's he gonna tell you to watch?
I watched Promised Neverland with him, and
That's really good.
it was, yeah.
The more that changes, the more stays the same. I will say, Chatter One Piece Otaku was there, and he checks in intermittently. There's been a lot of chatters we had early on in like 2020, but 2020 is gone. We're way past 2020 now. Who gives a shit? What we are now is 5 years separated. You were 20? Yes, I was 20. I had only been 20 for a couple of weeks, so I was still very teenage brand. I'm still barely 25. Most of the video, 2020, I was 19. Teenager. Who gives a shit? We are looking back to the year 2021. If you don't know, if you haven't been here for, I didn't switch the logo button, so just hold on. Pretend you don't see this for a second. Well, you're not going to see anything, but pretend you don't see me fiddling. I'm fiddling over here. I am tinkering. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm tinkering. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm tinkering. And welcome back to Monkey Monday. I don't know which Monkey Monday this is. Why 2021? Because that was 5 years ago. We're celebrating anniversaries. Well, if you didn't know, we have 4 threads that we have been following. There are 4 threads that I wanted to do for this year of streams or for Finish February, and I couldn't quite decide, so I left it up for the chat to decide and for the subs to decide. What we've been doing every Monkey Monday as of late, this is what the 3rd one now, is I have let the great people of Twitch.tv on BHULTRA Live. Sorry, YouTube chat, but hello, Paxter. Happy 900th stream Monkey Monday, Big Naturals, Hultra. I love you, Paxter. You've always been my favorite son. 4 threads. 1, to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Xbox, is my list of original Xbox games. However, the Twitch chat has already decided cars for the original Xbox, which means that we cannot move on to a different original Xbox game until we complete Cars or stream it like 10 more times. Same goes for Gex 64 for our 3D platformer collectathon. And then Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Complete Edition for our list of 2021 games. The 4th thread, we haven't decided yet. And we haven't picked yet. I guess this would be our 4th installment then, but our 3rd week, is a From Software Dark Souls style game. So I just thought let's do the poll right now. Let me open this up. I didn't prepare the Genesis song, the Genesis of McGillicuddy. Let me open this up. Let me double this. Well, hold on. Spider-Man. Yeah, see, I just need to type Spider-Man, and the internet already knows what I mean. They know what I want. Give me what I want. Creator dashboard. All right, here we go. Stream Manager. Ready? Ready? Poll. New poll. You guys know what's coming. Which thread will we... Spelled that wrong. Well, I put a 4 in it. Thread will we follow 900 style. That's how you know it's the 900th stream. We have, of course, 3D... I'll just put the games down, right? Know that Gex 64 is the 3D platformer collectathon 100%. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the video... Alright, just the Whirl, will be our 2021 game that we decided on the 1st installment of this thread show that we host on Monkey Monday. I don't know what we're calling it. Follow that thread. We'll just call it Threads. We'll get the trademark on Threads. We have Cars... Xbox, and we have From Software game. And you guys, the lovely chatters of twitch.tv/BHUltra Live, have 5 minutes on the clock to decide. We gotta slow this song way down. Here we go. Good luck! Why 5 minutes? You ask a lot of questions. It gives everyone time to get their answers in, to rally the troops. Wow! Wow! Woo-hoo! I'm fucking driving. Well, pull over, brother. That's on you. We're 16 minutes into the stream. I can't hold it any longer. lean into... People do not fuck with this From Software idea. We really got 3 minutes left, huh? The meter dance. Yeah, I'm charging meter. This is our 900th stream, by the way. It needs to be big. On one hand, Cars is fun. On the other hand, Gex is historical. If it's Cars, I gotta go set Cars up over at my computer. I'm biased, of course. I guess I have to set up Gex anyway. Although, if Cars wins, I could take off this hat and we don't need any face cam. I mean, if we're talking about historic, technically it's the Cars 20th anniversary. That's 5 votes for Gex, 1 for Scott, 4 for Cars, and 1 for From Software Games. I feel like there's always 1 vote for From Software Games. Somebody's really locked in and they want me to play that. And I do too, quite honestly. It'd be cool to at least start all the threads. Scott Pilgrim's strongest soldier. You don't want that in writing. That's gonna come back to bite you someday. Well, there's still a minute left. Anyone can vote. You don't need an account. You just need to hit a button, I think. Friends, family, anyone, if you have bot accounts. Now would be the time to rally behind your choice. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's gonna enlist you on the front lines. Cannon fodder. Oh shit. This race is getting tough. Smack the button, not hit. You must strike the button down. Ultra encouraging rigging the election. Yeah, but I'm doing it for a good cause. It's fine if you do it for my, you know, my candidate. I think we're over the hump of this. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe that is, in fact, Ultra Live's 900th stream. Everyone is here. We're all celebrating. Now, let's look down, while I set up this console, let's look upon a compilation of the best stream moments. I guess I have to get up and put the console together before I would do that. Well, now I have to get up and put together said console. I mean, it's already mostly plugged in. I gotta look behind the hood, so to speak. I love your hat, by the way. It's very old. I never have an excuse to wear it because why would I? It's the only one in existence. This is an original, and it's going in the fire after the stream, at least until the 1000th stream. How many? I gotta do the math. I gotta set up this Gex thing. You guys keep distracting me. Keep shaking delicious hams in my face, and I'm floating towards the windowsill. Under the clitoral hood, of course. You always know just what to say. Now, where was I? Okay, so I have. I'm gonna. It's gonna look like a predator's crawling towards you. Hold on. Okay, so I have. Right, I have Gex 64 on top of spaghetti. Because it was our first thread that we started. The first thread to get a part 2, now matching Pirates, Lego Pirates with 2 parts. Maybe if we just keep picking Gex for 9 more streams, we could fully finish Gex. Probably 100 streams to 1,000. That's a good point. I hadn't done the math yet. I mean, like, what day that would be. Bring it, smart out. Oh, I gotta go get my controller. Watch Buck. The magnet hasn't caused any issues quite yet. I gotta blow my load, too. I'm, like, dripping over here. Oh, heavens. It really is cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. I've got to turn gay. It's cold outside. Alright. I'm gonna do the. I need to be drinking my. Hold on. It's gonna be loud as hell. It's gonna be loud as Gex. Okay, interesting. Is it not plugged in? Well, this gives us an opportunity to reframe this anyway. This is a little interim bit. Give me a second. The interim. We need the room. Get rid of the border. No more borders. You're seeing in real time a master of his craft at worked. At worked. Get worked. You're getting worked. Put that there. My cap. Oh, okay. All right. They're moving my camera. They're silencing me in real time because they're seeing it happen. It's on for sure. For sure, it's on. Why? All right. Time to look behind the hood again. Normally, it's under the hood. Is there a kitty cat back here trying to cause a ruckus? Or is this the wrong thing altogether? I know this capture card was just work. I mean, either way, like, it would have shown up on the TV. Okay, so this is like an overall game issue. Don't worry, I know how to... Okay, I made it worse. Hold on. Don't worry, I know how to fix this. Game is dusty. Everything in this room gets dusty after, like, a... Hold on. Okay, well, I broke the cap... Okay, we're back to blue. This is actually the origin of the blue... What are you doing? I found a rat. There's a rat in my wires. Sorry for wiping my nose on you just now. I didn't mean to do that. My son. Oh. Yeah, it's a game issue. Okay, so. Check this out. Bet you never seen a white boy do this. Problem solved. No shot that actually worked. That's fucking nuts. You always think it's gonna be like an urban legend, but no. Sometimes a little blow just can solve all your problems. I can't hear my television. Wait, I'm gonna do the. Hold on. I need my avatar cup again. Ready? Perfect. Sorry for bumping into the mic twice. Oh my god, what's going on with my nose today? Okay, that's a little bit too loud. Getting ahead of yourself, television. How's the audio sound for you guys? Blowing slowly destroy the game. Yeah. I mean, you're right. But it's not going to stop me. Blowing is the best solution to most problems. I've always said that. What Bill Nye is referring to, our first-time chatter, is that the game's not starting up is due to an erosion. Is due to an erosion of the. Okay, well, there he goes. Is due to the erosion of the what's it called? Not the chip, but the you know, the innards, the inner. I don't know why I'm blanking it. I guess it would be chip, yeah. An eroding of the chip and blowing on it when you go. It's, you gotta make sure it's only wind, like only blow, because like you don't want to spit. It's possible that it can cause erosion, just because, you know, blowing in general does require a lot of spit, a hawk to a, if you will, and it just causes it to rust. But I mean, all of these retro games, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, they're gonna all stop working in like 20 years' time, so I might as well get some mileage out of the actual cart while I can. Emulation's the future. I gotta, like... Something's itching in my nose, and I'm... Just know if I wasn't on camera, I would have 2 hands up there right now. That's a sub. No, not anymore. There's a different swear jar. That's far more important to our modern day life. So what was I doing? I didn't get all the collectibles in the Haunted Mansion. You can climb some walls. How long have I been wearing this jacket? Running down... Wait. Running... While running, hold down the Z button and press A to... Wait. Oh, yeah, I did know that. I forgot. I like that every game has a long jump. Got it. Camera buttons. Camera, meet button. Pressing hold the top C button. Yeah, that's first person. Okay, we did do that one, right? Out of tune.
Welcome to the only thing more evil than IRS headquarters.
I hate paying my taxes. I'm stoked to pay my taxes this time because I made no money in 25, but I made a lot of business expenses. Yeah, here we go.
On my tongue, darling.
Was it the smell razor? Wait, hold on.
It beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
Did it not? Hold on. But what about my progress? Hold on. Load game. Controller pack. Yes. Okay, I have to do that manually. I see. Alright. I was wondering why all the little remotes were redded out, right? So this is tuned out of tune. Yeah, I have all three of them. Okay, I thought my save was deleted. It's saved to the back of this N64 controller. So as long as I don't... I mean, I would rather do that than the spooky, scary castle because I get so lost in here. Yeah, I've only done one red.
Now, a lot of tail later.
I get so turned around. It's fucking dark. Alright, Ride the haunted elevator. Smash 5 blood coolers. It's only 5? And the collectibles. Can I, like, up the brightness on this TV somehow? I can't see anything.
What are you gonna do?
This is worse than electricity at James McGill's house. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't see anything at all. What if I use the big TV? Will that change anything? Don't pick your noise. Don't pick the Noid. Don't pick on the Noid. He's already been through enough. Alright, let's see. No, that's still dark. It's slightly less dark, but still dark. But it'll help me along my way. I don't understand why every fucking N64 game... like, they can't function without making a level that's too dark. This is an issue we had in Banjo-Kazooie. An issue we had in Donkey Kong 64. That's on the list of 3D collectathons as well. I was looking for my Taco Bell sound effect. I don't think I have it anymore. Why N64 games are dark? It's to coincide with the times. The 80s were a dark time.
Pardon my tongue.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, interesting. There's a little... See, if I was looking at the CRT, I would not have fucking seen that. And I still kind of don't. Hold on, I gotta... This changes everything. Gex for Smash. The goal is to get every collectible... Okay. In the game. And I'm slowly making my way there. We know how many levels there are, right? Hold on. Stats. Out of tune we did. Smell Razor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 24 that we haven't done. And we have, so we gotta do, this is gonna surpass 11 streams, I think. Well, once we're past this fucking, like, dark and shadowy one, it'll get a little easier. Okay, I'm up here now. What does this mean? Oh, hello. I feel like I've been... Hold on. Is that just another way of getting up here? I can't fucking see any... Oh, hello. We want all the collectibles too, all the little ones. I don't know where I am. A mini-map would be helpful. But I say that about every N64 collectathon. All I see in this black mirror is my dumbass reflection. My stupid face. I want to see Gex's stupid face. Can't believe Crash Bandicoot will be 30 next year. Yeah, time to put him down. How long do Bandicoots live for? Do you remember back in the day when... I guess Sonic 06 was like Sonic's 20th anniversary? Was it 96 or was it 86? Probably its 30th anniversary. Oh yeah, we're due for a Sonic anniversary game. Every one of those has been bad except for Generations, right? 06 was bad. Even like the Genesis collection they released alongside it, or the Genesis port. And then there was, yeah, Generations in 2011. Was it Forces in 2016? And then Frontier was 21, I think? No. No, fucking Sonic Colors remake was 21. How do you fuck up Sonic Colors? Anyway, back in the day, people would always post that one image that's like, oh, dude, Hedgehog life expectancy is 30 years. And then, like, they showed the Sonic's birth, which was 96 or 86. And they showed, like, Sonic 06, which was 30 years later. And they're like, yeah, it's safe to say the Hedgehog has died. Remember back in the day, proceed to say some old-ass shit? Yeah, that's what back in the day means, man. You weren't on the internet in 2006? Or rather, on the internet in 2008 and people were talking about 2006? The way we're talking about 2024? Alright, well, I've cleared out this room.
Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
This is just like Halloween at Rick Moranis' house. This is just like Halloween with the cone heads. See, while we have the little skulls, we know where we have and haven't been. But what... Jesus Christ. Okay. Line up your shot, Gex. Call your shot! So this is the scary elevator, right? I'm supposed to ride the haunted elevator? This feels pretty haunted. This is worse than Halloween at Scary Godmother's house. Oh, there's a blood cooler. I don't know. How much does it pay?
Welcome to
My husband asked me to get a boob job. And I said, I don't know. How much does it pay? Honey, shut up. I will say, I'm in my... I'm always hitting my stride, right? Oh, wait. There's like a... What's the fly button? Got it. Oh, now I'm on flyer. Can I light the... Yeah, what is the purpose of this? I'm on fire now. Climb some walls. Not these walls. Yeah, can I use my fire self to burn down all the bookshelves? Library of Alexandria style? We're doing this 900 style. Boy style!
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip
It's baby
Taylor's.
blue. Boy style! Reminds me of Halloween at SpongeBob's house. Okay, I did like that one. Okay, hold on. There's a puzzle I meant to solve here. Okay, lit that. That's lit. It's just kind of hard to tell. Did I do it? You'd think, like, ideally you would light the torches and then the room would, like, be brighter. That'd be cool if that happened. Alright, let's take the haunted elevator. It's like Halloween at Michael Jackson's house. This is just like Halloween at Harvey Weinstein's house. He calls it Harvey Ween.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Don't steal a lemon from Joe Pesci. Never eat Joe Pesci's sandwich. Never eat soggy waffles. That is a motto I live by. I think I cleared that room, right? Oh, cool camera. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I want nothing to do with whatever's marching towards me right now. I think I'm doing a platform. Okay. So we gotta use the lightning flashes to... This is gonna make me on fire again.
Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
It's just like Halloween this is worse than Halloween at Tim the Toolman Taylor's house. You know, for a godly man, that show had a lot of Halloween episodes. And I know because I tried to watch all of them this Halloween. Okay. I can see Gex. Gex is the light of my life. It lights up the entire room. You can see the way my face lights up when I see Gex from across the way. I fucking hate Gex. It makes that loud-ass camera noise every time I move the camera. Boop, boop. Okay, thank you.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Don't take career advice from Midway Entertainment. Stop moving the fucking camera when I'm jumping, please. Why must we play this game? You select it every single time. Wait. I know this is a risky maneuver. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a blood cooler. Gotta destroy what, 5? There was 5 of them? Jesus. This seems like a secret, yeah. And that's the... Well, I think I know where the Moaning Lisa is now. It's on. It's on. I just saw it when I jumped past it. Assuming I don't get turned around here. Turn around! Is that it? Oh. What? Okay. Alright. Which one's the first person one? Is it not... Do I hold it? There we go. Is it like a Mario 64 situation where I need to look into the eyes of the beast to unlock a secret level? I'm looking fucking right at him, but that's not Moaning Lisa. Well, fucking great.
Welcome to Under This Old House.
Welcome to Undertale. Undertaler.
Slip of the tongue.
Wait, what the... who are you? Keep whacking. Don't let him get up. If he's an infinite source of tombstones, I'm milking this source. Like Halloween at George Washington's house. Rev must hate your ass. There's no way he actually likes Gex. The Gex lexicon. The Gexicon. I went to the person who stole my wallet at GexCon. To the Toriel cosplayer who gave me a blowjob at the convention, I think you may have my wallet. It looks like an NES. This is worse than Halloween at Gex64's house. Okay. I have one measly little Gex life. Ruck Gex.
Under this old house.
I have a checkpoint, though. I have a Gex point. I feel like I've been pretty thorough up until this Gex point, so... God damn, I can't see shit. I know old hat, right? Like, I've been complaining about this the whole time, but god damn. God damn, son, I can't see nothing. If I get a certain amount of collectibles when I get my my Gex life back. I just want my Gex life back. I didn't kill my Gex wife. Well, he killed me. I'm dead. Gex and loving it. This is worse than Halloween at Gex. Yeah, I can't fucking see anything, man. You go ahead and hit me. I don't know. What is that? What does that do? I don't know. I swallowed a bug. I eat the bug on the TV. The blood cooler. That's what, 3? Or 2? 4? Alright, now I had a green bug. Yeah, I seem to have caught in the green bug. I'm not gonna be able to make it work today.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Reminds me of Halloween. You should just stop it there. That way the reference can move across multiple ages. It can speak to children even in the 2050s. They'll know what that means, unless Halloween goes away. Okay, Gex life. Ruck Fools. Checkpoint, Cartoon Network style. I could have sworn I missed... Yeah, okay, or it's just over here. Brum, 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 brum. Yeah, what happened to the big fucking fire bar? Hold on. Alright, look very carefully.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, hold on. Wait, oh no! It's a ramp, I think. Or it was. The capture's brighter than all of the monitors. So what you guys are seeing is a little better. So it probably looks like I'm a goddamn fool. Just, I don't... Sorry, I'm flaming? Stop, 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 stop! But I don't have all the...
Slip of the tongue.
Where the fuck am I? Frog on the floor, dumbest girl alive, or whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's called Boar on the floor. Okay, well now we're in a different room altogether. Can I use my tongue to lap up all the water from the turlet? Yeah, what's the button? What's the button for licking the turlet? I don't understand. Where's the turlet licking button? They had it on the back of the box. Do I need to return this game? Where's the turlet licking button? Where do I lick the turlet? Okay, and I could do a Gex bounce, right? I can't tell if it's going up or not. I'm swiping right. Get swiped on Tinder. Beep, 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 beep. This is worse than Halloween 6-7. Oh! I want the bug. I eat the bug. Okay. I don't get this game. I just don't. I don't get you. I don't gex it. That's when, the United Nations, they wanted to leave Gex behind. They called it Gexit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I hate these fucking things. Get stunting on. You saw me. Okay. Oh, I can kill the. Oh, well, now I gotta go back then. But I feel like it's not like Mario 64, where once you kill all the enemies and get all the coins, you can't, like, get more coins. You have to start over. Or I guess that's more apt for Banjo, because it'll remember if you've destroyed enemies. That, like, if I die, I could just come back and my, my counter is the same. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. No. No, no, no!
Matterhorn, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I thought that was a... I honestly don't know. I feel like the darkness is, like, getting in the way of my commentary now. Alright, is this an elevator? I'm riding the scary... Okay. Like, I can't even keep up with myself. My mouth can't keep up with my brain. I got another fly. On the fly. I don't fucking know, man. This game came out in 1998 when I was 12, and most of you weren't even born, lol. Yeah. Neither of my parents were born, or my grandparents. I think maybe my grandparents were born in 98. Probably. Okay. We have the light, of course. And now it's green. And I could fend off the green demon. Bunch of fucking walls. I wish you would tell me how many blood coolers I've cooled. I've chilled to the bone. Oh, what's up here? Like, what's up, danger? Oh, there's a blood cooler. I fear this is supposed to be the final one, which means I may have missed one. Or definitely have missed one.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Don't take bugs from the ground. They don't belong to you. Okay, so not this room. That's definitely at least 4 blood coolers then, which means I only need 1 more, probably. Oh, this is the fucking... Okay, it's on. What does that mean? Wait, are we... Am I moving or are they moving? Is this the haunted elevator I've heard so much about? Oh, yes. Okay.
Slip of the tongue.
So do I have to leave the level? Okay, I guess. Okay, but I don't have the hidden one. So I still need to do the blood coolers and whatever the hidden one is. It showed me the hidden one in the opening cutscene thing. All these references that Gex is making are going over my head. You don't know Rip Torn? What if it's Rip Torn's house? Hold that thought. What do you have to say about this? Got a hidden one for you right here. What the hell? I'm petting a cat over here. I feel like Gex is going to take more than 11 streams. But I'm Gex-termined. If I get to, like, the 11th stream and I'm, like, mostly done with it, then fuck it. I'll lock in. But we're on stream 2. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It might take the whole year to just do Gex. My goal was to do a 3D platformer, like, fully complete one 100% every month. I'll be lucky if I get one done this year. You are broken your own rules. What are you talking about? Or, sorry, are those two... Is there a comma there? You are broken your own rules. Kind of a compliment sandwich, but I don't know about Gex. I'm more interested in the cat stream. It's stream 900, by the way. Yeah. But you got a problem with that? Is this a complaint? A cat plaint? Sorry for yelling just now. Did anyone remind you? Oh. Oh, God. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. That was close. Did you just wipe my nose? What the hell? If it takes a whole year to have Gex with a person, then play a different game. Man, I'm playing for a different team. You missed it. He just did a flawless Austin Powers impression. But I guess if I was on the game screen, you would miss this thrilling cat content. He said, yeah, baby, yeah. Sorry. Forgot you have sensitive ears. And I got big headphones. You gonna sleep here, bud? It's licking my hair. They think I'm one of them on account of the stripes. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to move my hand so fast. I made a swift motion for my gun holster. Oh. I'm like stuffed up today. Oh, heavens. And then I'd say her Megatron. And who do we tell the difference? This is Megatron. You could tell because the cats look different. He's a lot more fluffy. Oh, I'm all stuffed up. Oh, backed up. Megatron's a fluffier cat. You could tell by his face. Whereas Entei is a more sleek cat. It's easier to tell by the tail. Ready? I'm going to stand you up for a second. Ready, bud? I'm gonna see if I can... See how fluffy his tail is? Entei don't got a fluffy tail like that. Oh, it's my headphone bud. He's been kissed to submission. You guys enjoying the 900th stream? Is this everything you ever could have wanted? So you can see how fluffy his tail is. It's like a big fucking mop over here. Ente, it's like a line, like a string, ostensibly. I'm not reading that, man. You can keep that to yourself. I don't have anything on me. You got me right where you want me. What is it now, Officer Furball? You finally caught up to me, huh? The life of crime? He's cuffing me. They're jumping me! Coop, they're jumping me! We're not making any Gex progress, right? I think you just noticed the camera. Acknowledging. Best way to celebrate 900? I've always thought so. You guys weren't even here for 800. They didn't exist yet. Also, like, I've been streaming like daily, more or less, you know, give or take some weekends. Since 2021. You'd think it'd be higher than 900 by now, right? See, 900's a stopgap. The 1,000th stream, that's a big celebration. Gex and got those. They call it the Triple G, and it's also gaming. I can't wait for the Crisp Rat Gex movie where he says, I love TV, but I hate children getting vaccinated. He says, I love children, and then it shows his initials on the screen. I've been, like, blanking on pretty basic words as of late. Let me do some math here. I did just wake up. It is the crack of dawn right now. This jit cracks dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 905. Then I come back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Do 1, 62, 63, 64, 65. I can just do these by fives, right? 70. 75. Well, okay, now when it gets confusing. Okay, let's say maybe 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. It'll be like early July, I think. Potentially the end of the spring will be the 1,000th stream. Bet him, damn you. Sorry, you're right. I was getting distracted. You're chewing on my mic wire. He keeps rubbing his head on the microphone. Do you want to say something, bud? Here, wait. Okay, now he's biting it. We should start a podcast, you and me. I think we'd have a lot to talk about. To taco about. What are you doing, bud? Scared me we might not make it to 1,000 streams. Yeah, I'm getting on a plane next week So it's possible that 905 is where it ends. I tragically die in a blaze of glory. See, like, I get pretty anxious about planes, especially because one exploded last year. But, like, I looked up how many planes flew just yesterday during the storm, and it was like 200,000. But wouldn't it be so embarrassing if if it happened to me? Of course it happened to me. My fucking luck. What is it, bud? Oh, he jumped to the TV. Oh, he's swiping at Gex now. I guess he doesn't like Gex neither. He's coming back. You gonna stay there? You gonna... All right.
Your butt.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so we still gotta do the 5 blood coolers. 1. Okay, that's the last one then.
It beats the Matterhorn.
Driving is more dangerous than flying. Now, when I'm behind the wheel, they should let me fly the plane. It's more like... It's silly to say this. I think I figured it out because I watched Ella McKay, and they explained it in the movie, and it, like, never occurred to me. I do think that, like, I developed agoraphobia at some point. It's less about, like, going outside and more about the fear of not being able to control a situation. Because I've realized that people I'm around, my wife, my friends, whatever, that I don't really have social anxiety. Like, I do really, not to toot my own horn, but I do pretty well in social situations. I'm a sociable person. I like being the funniest guy in the room, so I try that. I really try to. I like talking to strangers. I like dealing with people. I'm not scared of people. But, like, a situation I can't control... Like, my fear, one, like, random fear I have is, like, oh, what if I just, like... while I'm driving or while I'm, like, at the movie theater, I just, like, go blind. And then I have to somehow, like, find my way home. Right? Situations I can't control. Or, like, it's not really the like, airplane itself, but more that, like, this is gonna sound stupid and, like, egotistical, but, like, yeah, I would be less scared if I was flying the plane. Because then it's in my control, right? I think I just don't trust other people. Not that I'm saying, like, they're bad at their job, right? Because I do have to trust pilots with my life, you know? That the agoraphobia is more, and, like, I don't like being in situations I can't control. I think I'm a pretty controlling person, and it's something I have to reckon with, especially with being in a relationship. That I just don't do well with a change of plans. Like, I'm not a spontaneous person. I'm a very schedule-oriented person. So I think I have agoraphobia. So I don't need to collect the little Gugas. All I need to do is get the blood coolers. So there's this opening room. We go through a door. Should I draw up a map for myself?
Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Then there's this room with the wall. Because surely nobody's made, like, an in-depth map of... Is this the entrance? Yeah, this is where we went in. So I want to make sure I'm not missing any blood coolers. Well, the thing is, I can't leave the level now without the blood coolers anyway. And the more I do this, the smaller the level will seem. But I'm gonna keep getting turned around and, like, flopping over myself. Sorry. Will kids playing this back then have even gotten his references? No, this one's for the dads. Gex is a game for dads.
Don't take career advice from
Joe Piscopo. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. Sir. I feel like the blood coolers themselves are, like, decently bright. Or at least decently red. Well read. I don't... Okay. I guess there's none in here. Right? That doesn't feel right. There's none in the first 3 rooms? That doesn't sound right. And now I'm fucking here again. Hold on. But I just tied his tubes. Tied his tongue. This is gonna light me on fire. Yeah. Okay, blood cooler. That's 1. Pew, 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 pew. can't tell which ones are and aren't lit. Or if I'm even the one lighting them. Why am I on fire? Can I be on fire in this room? And what does that do? What does being on fire do for a guy like me? I can't wait to be done with this fucking level. Then the game's gonna be a little... This has to be like the hardest in the game. Just off of the metric that I can't fucking see anything. It's not just me, right? What's the capture looking like? Gex, when he shows up in Game Over, it's gonna get Pibby glitched. Oh, heavens. Lighthearted chuckle at most, I'm sure. I think kids want to, like, get it, right? They want to pretend like they do. Because I was watching fucking Robot Chicken and Family Guy back in the day. I didn't get what they were referencing, but I still thought it was funny. I'm sure I would have found Gex charming. Hello, Birdly is a blue. Sure. Thanks, Paul. You always know what to say. Say your classic line, Paul. Oh, fuck. Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo. So we got one blood cooler. One blood cooler. Two blood cooler. I'll turn the switch on just in case, because why not, you know? There isn't a blood cooler in that elevator room, in that elevator action. I see the game fine. I see all. You guys want to see what I see? Hold on. Or are you just showing off? It's with the Inuyasha clip. Well, I got that reference. Because the network forced me to watch Inuyasha. It would be the last thing they would play on Adult Swim, so it would be the first thing I see when I wake up at like fucking 5 a.m. Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. That's a crazy thing. Like, looking back at being in high school, like, we all want to think, like, oh, we thought our problems were so big. We were just teenagers. But no, like, if I had to wake up at 6:30 a.m. every day and then go to a place I hated, I'd also want to kill myself. Like, and I did. I barely want to wake up at 10 a.m. now. That's fucking nuts. I was running off of 3 or 4 hours of sleep every day.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Halloween at the Jack Pumpkinhead's house. Reminds me of Halloween in Winky Country. Reminds me of Halloween at Hank Hill's house. One night at Hill House. Okay, so we've gotten 2 blood coolers. We need some blood thinners. Yeah, it's actually not a cooler of blood. It's a liquid that makes your blood cool. Like that of Gex, the gecko. Did he get me? I wake up 5 a.m. every day. I don't trust anything you say, Bill Nye. Serial liar. Serial mascot. Something to think about. Okay, well, now I'm in this fucking room.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Now I don't even... I've at least gotten 4 before, but now this is the last one. I'm only at 3. I guess I could meander around the level. No Country for Old Winky. I don't want to hear about your old Winky, man. You can give that to yourself. I hope that shit shrivels up and falls off, man. I hope only the worst for you. I would catch a grenade for you. I wanna be a millionaire so fucking bad. So on and so forth. The rest. Well, it's not in here. But what about the other secret? We'll still need to come back to the level anyway, because there's like a... There's another gray remote. Or do we get the gray remote from doing all the red remotes? Who is Gex for? It's for me. Gex for men. I was saying this in an installment of Weekly Monday Nights that you guys aren't going to see for, like, weeks. I had to create them in bulk, again, just in case my plane explodes. They should allow me to stream on the plane. That way I won't be as alone. Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. Okay, this guy won't fucking die! Do I need to be on fire? Wait. Was that... What did I... Oh, I killed his head. Okay, so I can hurt the green ones, right? Why does the camera focus like this? Can I, like, tongue him?
Welcome to Under This Old House.
I don't know what you're referencing, Gex. Your references don't work on me. Okay, wait, but there was another door. It's to the right, right? I hope so. No, this is the elevator. I don't want the elevator. No. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah, this is a different room. What if there's a blood cooler in here? I guess we haven't looked, like, all around the room. Oh! There's, like, an entirely different... Oh, here's the silver one. Well, that certainly helps.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Don't tap the glass. All I need now are the goddamn blood cool. But I already missed one, right? Because I've normally gotten 4 before. Let's go in this sewer. Anyway, an installment of Weekly Monday Nights where there was a Monday Night Raw, and it was playing a bunch of... I think it was sponsored by Just for Men products.
Pardon my tongue, darling.
Hung by tongue? I sent it to you to hanging via tongue. Anyway, it's interesting that back in the day, all men cared about was their hair not graying. And now everyone cares about hairlines. I guess people have always cared about hairlines, but it's interesting how that works.
Pardon my tongue.
Okay, get me out of here, man. Well, I got the secret silver, but... The mystery of silver butt. Sorry, I jumped too high that it lagged the game. This guy yet again talking about how he hates hairline transplants. I didn't even say that this time. I just think it's interesting.
Pardon my tongue.
I don't hate it, you know, like, to each their own. But, like, it's the same thing as, like, cosmetic surgery. Like, you know, to each their own. I can't tell people... I'm not going to police other people's bodies, but, like... The fact that some people... It makes me just sad that some people feel like they have to do that, you know? It's like, normalized by celebrities. Same with, like, you know, a weight loss drug like Ozempic. Like, it's not... To each their own. If you want to do that, that's your body. You can do whatever you want. I don't think I can get out of here. I think the elevator is taking me down here, and now I can't. There's only one place to leave. This game looks like it could be played on N64. Now you're just rage baiting me. I know, but you're a bot. You're not a real person. I know better than to fall for this.
Pardon my tongue, darling.
Hung my tongue. Oh no, my hairline is diminishing. Time to go to Turkey and end up with a swollen head. Is that what happens? Alright. Final attempt in this fucking horror land. One night at Horrorland. I'm getting these blood coolers. Again, like, to each their own, but...
Pardon my tongue, darling.
It's the same thing as like getting like a nose job. Like I'm not gonna tell. You're not a bad person for doing it. It's your body, but like, I'm also not gonna. I'm not gonna encourage it.
What are you gonna do?
You shouldn't be like looking in the mirror every day and being like, oh, I just need a little bit of surgery. The procedure looks painful as hell. I mean, probably, right? And hats are cheap. See, luckily for me, once I'm over that hump, I'm already a hat guy. I have been for generations. I'm your hat toy. Get a little hat, boy. I get. Bum, bum, bum. Now it's gonna light me on fire like a psycho. I'm your Gex toy. Have a little sex, boy.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
I don't even know where I... Gex, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what the fuck that means or where I am or what I'm doing. But I'm gonna... Can I light this guy on fire? You'd think he'd be turned off by the fire of it all, you know? Urgh, me hate fire! Fuck fire! Second one's over here, right? Yeah, these I remember. None of this is new to me. It's potentially unfortunate. Alright, well, who cares about that? Don't even activate the elevator this time, because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get stuck down there. I couldn't tell if it was still a cutscene or not. Well, I fell all the way down. Where the hello? Hello? Hello?
Welcome to Under This Old
Oh. Did I get this one? See, like, if it was like a frame brighter, maybe more, I would have seen that from a distance. That sucks. This game's fucked. That's what you get for playing on original hardware, I guess. There's gonna be a fire bar guy up here. Hold on. I can't even see him. Oh, but I see my way out. Ah! Not the time, Gex. Not the time. I'm getting out of here. I'm Gexing out of here. Dude, I'm Gexing out. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
I agree. Hold on, I'm thinking. No fucking shot. Well, we know where the last one is then, right? That's so... That's stupid. God damn it. It was just the... It was right next to me, but I couldn't see it because of the darkness. Get me out of this fucking level, man. Can you turn up the brightness on CRT TVs? It's more that it's too bright. Not too bright, but it's light in my room. Because it's, you know, it's daylight. If this was like pitch black, it'd be easier to see. It's the same thing where, like, when I play a PC game like Cars or whatever, on stream in the morning, as opposed to, like, playing Friend Slap or GTA at night, where, for me, like, honestly, playing GTA Wednesday mornings, I call the noon mornings, was difficult because I couldn't really see anything on the screen because there was such a glare because there's a window behind my desk. And I like keeping the blinds open so that the light gets in. I used to really hate the sunlight.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
Have a sun chip, dip it in a sun dip. You guys fuck with sun chips? I love them a lot. I wouldn't say an unhealthy amount, but nothing normal about the way I do it. Okay, so the last one should be like in here, right? Number 5. Mambo, number 5. Okay, well now I need to find where that is. It's not here, right? Not in here. But once I have that, I'll never have to come back to this fucking dark-ass level again. A bum-ass level. I think we need to go back to the beginning. So I'm just gonna keep jumping, and I'm gonna... Yeah. I have to keep jumping down, because we scaled the mansion, so I need to go... When in doubt, just jump down off a cliff, and then you'll find an exit. Ah, it's not one. One sun chip is your favorite. I like cheddar cheese. Yay! Yay! Wait. Okay, there's the door, bitch. I'm your door, bitch. I'm your door bee. Have a little quirky. I'm a little quirky. Oh, here we go.
Licking my way to the top.
You're gonna what? Alright, let's do the Aztec thing. I said we gotta 100% 2 levels per stream, right? For it to count, because there's like 20 something. I'm a 20 something. Alright, yeah. Smell razor. Yeah, this one is only one. I'm looking for one thing. 2-step Aztec. I hope Gex doesn't say anything uncouth.
Hit your pedal to the metal, catch your 10-10 on the side.
He's Indiana Jones? Oh, this is a fucking... Oh, God. Alright, got it. It's a timed level. This is just like Mater's fucking tractor tipping. Da, 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 da. It does remind me of Spyro, though. I feel like this is gonna take me a couple attempts. Okay, but now that I know I like the stock music version bootleg Indiana Jones theme. Did you shoot an arrow at me? Adios, Satipo. Arriba, Satipo, he says. Dr. Jones, you can't say that.
Oh, we're short round when you need him.
That's a reference to the movie! Where's Ki Hu Kwan when you need him? Me when I'm trying to direct the Hugh Jackman. Me when I'm trying to direct the X-Men in my X-Men movie. Where's Ki Hu Kwan when you need him? Me when I'm trying to make a feature film sequel to the Broom Shakalaka. Is it still all in this room, or are there more rooms? This room seems empty. Running on empty. Yeah! Oh, God. Okay. Wait, I got 27 left? There's nothing in here. Ooh, I saw a secret back there. Now I truly have played every Indiana Jones game. Wait, I can climb up some walls. Right? Not that one, though. I can't, like, ground pound or... Oh, hello? Holy shit, I hit the jackpot. Chewy. We're rich. Okay, so what do these other pressure plates do? Okay, just that one. There's one on this side, though, right? I hope it's got 18. Marion, are you 18 yet?
Hey, lady!
What? Okay, 12, 12, 12. Fuck 12. Where am I? I need more. There's more gems to be found. What about this? Does it do anything? God damn. Okay, before I didn't. Oh, please have 12. Please have 12. 4. Okay, but now that I know that these are pressure plates, yeah, this changes everything. Time up. think it's garden salsa. That one's pretty up there. Ooh. All right, chatters. What's everyone's favorite sun chip?
Way to the top.
We got to do the Aztec two-step.
Hit your pedal to the middle, catch your 10-10 on the side.
This is worse than Halloween at George Lucas's house.
Slip of the tongue.
This is worse than audio directing at George... This is worse than audio editing at Skywalker Ranch. This is worse than getting dinner with my neighbor. This is worse than the TV at my neighbor's house. They like start getting way more specific. This is worse than going to my son's recital. This is worse than talking to my wife's mother-in-law, which is my mother, I guess. This is worse than my son. Gex and the Crystal Skull is the most disappointing thing since my son. Alright, got it. So I got all the ones in this room. No, I did not. Your ass is grass, buddy. But I opened that up. So let me test all these pressure plates just to be sure. Okay, that one's pressured.
Hit your pedal to the middle, catch your 10-10 on the side.
This is worse than Grinchmas at Jim Carrey's house. This is worse than Life Day at Chewbacca's house. This is worse than the guy who cheats on my neighbor. What? Like his neighbor's playing the game. Wait, what? I don't know, honey. He's just saying things. It doesn't mean anything. This is worse than the guy who drives the gray Kia who pulls into my neighbor's driveway while he's at work. Oop. It looked like a secret. This is worse than Flag Day at the Portland Polycule. Alright, I know where the last four are. This is worse than Prank Day at Team Tevin House. What? I meant to say Team 10. Get the fuck out. Do I need to escape a big boulder now? Or do I still have 20 seconds? Oh, you fucking cock. Fucking cock ass. We gotta go. We gotta move. It's not even this way. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. I don't fucking know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Holy shit. Bonus Bonanza. That's the wrong button. Hold on. Bonus Bonanza.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 3 worlds fully complete out of 25 per Shaw. Alright, well, what are our other options? Because I feel like we've, Babu Frick. We did Spooky World. Aztec two-step.
On my tongue.
No,
Hit your pedal to the middle.
gotta wait for him to do the joke. Got any jokes, Gex? I'm your joke, Gex. Have a little bloke sex. Having sex with the blokes. Okay, and what's the deal here? And what is this deal, of course? And what perhaps is this? Can I do a running karate kick at the door? The Tiki Brothers. The Flying Tiki Brothers. Got it. Okay. Well, this is the first level, right? That we did. Interesting. I like the giant blue void that's beneath us. It's all beneath me. Okay, what about this? Gilligex Isle.
Licking my way to the top.
Stop saying that. Hit the blue fireballs. Oh, the Tiki Brothers. Right. See, it's like Crash Bandicoot's right here. We have Crash Bandicoot at home. Hit the blue fireballs. He literally said, "Oh my god." That's what they're saying, Crash. I'm fine. Does this happen in Gilligan's Island? I'll be honest, I'm not super well versed in the show. Oh, I fucked up. It's gonna be the one on the right, right? Or the one on the left? Huh? Alright, try it again. I guess I need to hit it closer than I thought. I mean, he's dead, right? A secret third one? Or I gotta hit that guy. I gotta kill that guy minding his own business. So he's not even firing the fireballs. Fireballs, yeah! Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that one. I don't think I did. Did I get him? I don't think so.
There's plenty more where this came from.
Well, I'm stuck. I'm Gexed in here. He's gonna move again. But I need to be ready when he does. And now I just hit it right back at him, right? Do we win? I killed the natives. Assuming they're natives. Maybe they just flew here like that. For what? This shit does not happen. Well, I don't know. There's like a million episodes. You never know. Maybe they jumped the shark and added Gex to the island. Is it called Team 10 because you take 10% from your friends? You gotta bump those numbers up, brother. Alright. 4 worlds of 25 complete. Like nothing. Just like that. I guess on the first time we played Gex, we spent like an hour explaining the rules and going over everything. Alright, I'm feeling a little better about this. Now the world is our oyster. Ugh. Okay, Circuit Central. I need 14.
Welcome to the only thing more evil than IRS headquarters. I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Not for nothing. There's a lot of stuff to say about this level, but it's also fucking dark. Like, this is not a marked improvement from the last one. God damn, alright. Maybe the game is just dark. Maybe N64 games are just dark. Taekwondo. I'm just waiting for Gex to say something.
My name is Kane. I seek water.
And they really are selling this Taekwondo thing. Did you guys do Taekwondo as a kid? I did. I didn't like it very much. On account of the being hit part. I don't know. I was supposed to teach. I guess like my friends did it, so my parents thought it was a good idea if I did it. Because like I never like purposefully put myself in any of these things, right? Taekwondo, football, baseball, soccer. It's just that my friends did it and they're like, oh, it'd be good for me. And I didn't like any of them. I got like a yellow belt and then I'm like, this fucking stinks, dude. I'm not doing this. And then still in my brain, Taekwondo was like a children's karate. Like, I know that they're different
Chinatown.
entire styles, but to me, I associate it with like a bunch of fucking kids in one of those dojos in the mall. But they held it at our school. That's the weird part. Like, it would be in our auditorium. The guy, I don't know if he like worked there or if they rented the guy, but like, where the fuck am I going, by the way? Can I climb this? I'm jumping at every wall, because there's no real, it's not like Portal. There's no real rhyme or reason as to like what walls you can and can't climb. The game just says you can climb some walls. So I have to try every wall until one works.
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Is that like a reference to Chinese food? Or is it a reference to a Chinese movie? You don't fuck with Chinese food? You're getting the wrong food if it's not filling you up. Oh! I could be a vandal, I see. Holy shit, it's a ninja! You collect takeout boxes? Bam, bam, bam. Oh! Okay, now I'm here. Well, I don't think I'm done in here yet. Does this happen on Gilligan's Isle? You got the entire season of Gilligan's Island.
Come on, Jake.
Oh, so they both lead to the... Okay, I see. I mean, this is the first... Our first jump into the level. All I have to do is defeat the dragon, right? That's what it said. Now I can see the world a little better. That's nice. There's another ninja. But there's also individual collectibles. Yeah. Who coined collectibles? Was that the chat or was that me? I don't even remember my own fucking lore now. Do I owe someone royalties? I've been doing my best to not crack one open until after stream at least. This is solely a water stream. But I do think that the caffeine drives a lot of my drive, you know? My sex drive, my golf drive, my hard drive. Oh, I can climb that, okay. So the yellow walls I can climb. I guess it depends on the level, right?
My name is Kane. I seek
Sort of. There was a karate class in my elementary school too, lol. I'm talking Taekwondo though. That's an entirely different game. Huh? Whoa, like Steven Universe. Pya! What did he just throw at me? Let's focus on beating the level first, getting our bearings. And then we'll come back for collectibles. We gotta collect them all. I'm sitting on $1 million idea here right now. So what does the gong do? Oh. It is like Portal. Or no, it's like Cube. Remember, do you guys remember back in the day when everyone was saying Cube was like, it's gonna be the next Portal? Holy shit, huh? Wait. Okay. I eat the bug. Where's this dragon? Oh. Oh, they fucking fall? Gex might need to overcome his greatest challenge yet. I feel like in the lineage of, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts, Bubsy, whatever. This should have gotten an animated show. I feel like it would have worked. Okay, another gong. Gong opens the door. Got it. This is worse than Halloween in China. This is worse than the Chinese New Year. Oh, yin and yang. Yeah, I feel like this shit would be on, like JetX. Like, there'd be a GetX. There'd be a Gex fucking bumper. Whoa, inner peace.
Come on, Jake. It's Chinatown.
I'm sure that's a reference to a movie. Man, maybe I haven't seen enough movies. Pop culture in the 80s was different. Isn't it also this game's anniversary? Is this 96? That can't be right. Because this year is the 40th anniversary of Zelda, the 30th of Pokemon, probably the 40th of Sonic, the 40th of Dragon Ball. Dude, 86? Crazy year, gotta say. Rivaled only by 99. I think 1999 is when we stopped making things, right? Maybe rivaled only by like 2010. Because think about the shows that started in 1999. Family Guy, SpongeBob, South Park. All those shows started in 1999. And have... I don't want to say have been going because, you know, Family Guy got canceled and then came back. But the cultural relevancy of 1999. Different martial arts discipline, same school program, basically after school program. Dude, let me tell you, I spent so many hours in the computer lab with my brothers, Caden and Riley, because my mom was like the cheerleading coach, and my sisters were both cheerleaders. I don't even know why. We were in grade school. I don't think we were like competed against other teams. I don't know. I guess it was just something to do. And girls weren't allowed to do sports or whatever in the archaic year of 2008. So I would stay after school for hours just in the computer lab. And that's why I developed my love for the internet. I'm enjoying my time on the internet, knowing that we probably got like 2 to 3 years left of internet before it goes away forever. So I'm gonna get my 1,000th stream, I can tell you that much. Cherish it while you can. I kind of want to make, you know what, I won't say anything yet. You guys gotta hold me to it. I will make it, and then I'll come back and say like, hey, look at this thing I made. Because I often start projects that I don't finish. Which is why, although I don't, like, really take breaks when it comes to work, I think it's important to have time off so that you can, like, engulf yourself in frivolous side projects. Right? Like, if I was just editing and streaming every single day, there would be no Witwagus. Which is honestly just, like, I'm not making Witwagus to be like, wow, the BHULTRA webcomic, or, like, this is gonna go places. It's more that, like, I have a Wacom that I'm not using, or that I often don't use. And it's something to do. It's a fun little thing each week. Can I? Wait. Okay. Now we're getting some complex platforming. But this camera's really fighting me. No fighting. Jesus Christ. Alright. 86 was my born year. I ran into YouTube going over decades, ending with 8, saying they were pivotal to American culture. I was saying this on another weekly Monday night, that, like, I've said in videos in the past that, oh yeah, for whatever reason, like, 2012 to 2015, like, I have no record of that, right? I wasn't watching cartoons, I wasn't playing video games, I wasn't watching TV, like wrestling or whatever, right? I fell out of wrestling and cartoons, and then in 2015, I got back into it with, like, I just got back into watching Monday Night Raw and Steam Universe, like, big in 2015. And I always wonder, like, man, what happened those years? Did I, like, lose my memory? Like, is it traumatic? Did I lose it all? But the fact is, like, from, like, 2011 to 2015, YouTube was a cultural juggernaut. And it still kind of is, right? That's still the most, like, popular streamer. To this day, like, still, like, it rivals Netflix, all the streamers, Amazon, all of them. None of them have the numbers that YouTube has, right? And I remember, like, believing wholeheartedly, 2012 to 2015, like, oh, yeah, YouTube is going to be the dominant media conglomerate. Like, the TV shows are the way of the past. Everything is going to be YouTube videos. And I said that because I liked YouTube videos, right? And then now I'm like the opposite. Like, I don't think that the internet should be the sole proprietor of art or entertainment, right? Hopefully these shows get funding. Granted, what I'm saying is like, oh man, instead of watching cartoons, I was watching YouTube. But now YouTube channels are the ones that are funding independent animation projects anyway. But so I think in that era, that's when I got deeply into like fucking, I don't know. I was always into Film Cow and Knox Corner, but like Smosh, Shane Dawson, Nigahiga. Like I started watching them in like 08, 09. But like 2012 is when like Epic Rap Battles, fucking the React channel. That's when YouTube was at, like, from a cultural standpoint, its height. And I think that's what I was doing 2012 to 2015. Exclusively just watching YouTube videos. The other night, and by the other night I mean last night, staying up to 4 a.m., not being able to sleep because I was scrolling on my phone. I like to think I'm a part of, like, the YouTube culture, right? I don't think that it's, like Twitch. Twitch has one click, and if you're not in it, then you're not welcome, really. YouTube has a lot of different demographics and communities. And I think that's what makes it work really well. It's like whenever there was a YouTube Rewind, you would see a ton of people you would never seen before in your life. But as a YouTuber who really likes YouTube, or loves YouTube, I wanted to look into what people were talking about, looking into what people were watching. Because, like, the trending page isn't actually trending anymore. But they have the new hype feature where you can hype a video and then there's a leaderboard of the most 100 hyped videos. And back in the day, I didn't even defeat the Deadly Dragon. Back in the day, I used to force myself to watch all of the most subscribed channels, even if I didn't like them. Like, I didn't give a shit about PewDiePie. I didn't think he was funny at all, even as a kid. But I forced myself to watch every video, and it was like 3 uploads a day because he was becoming the most subscribed channel. And I'm like, all right, I gotta do this. I made myself watch Fred and Smosh. I mean, I liked them, but like I thought it was like homework, you know? Similarly, I was like, oh, I want to, like, keep up with this hype chart, you know? I want to see, like, what the hot thing on YouTube right now is. And I saw some weird shit on there, but I did find some gems as well. It's a good feature. That's when FNAF 1 to 4 came out. Yeah, and I told that story, too, that, like...
My name is Kane. I seek water.
It wasn't that I wasn't playing video games from 2012 to 2015. It's that I wasn't playing new games. That's when I got really into collecting retro games and consoles. This N64 I'm playing on right now is my first retro console. Caden and Riley, my Gummy Bear brothers, got it for me. I think in 2011, 2012, probably. And also, I think 2011, 2012 is the year I got an iPod Touch, so... I had YouTube at my fingertips, and I was getting into, like, Game Grumps, Angry Video Game Nerd, Screw Attack, all that stuff. And because of that I started collecting retro games. And then I went to MagFest in, like, 2013, 2014, 2015. That era of meeting these people. The first MagFest I went to, I met all of the Game Grumps and the Angry Video Game Nerd. And I was like, holy shit, this is going to be an important part of my life. And now I'm playing Gex 64, and I'm 25. What were they doing when they were 25?
Is this the year of the gecko?
Egoraptor was like 26 when you started Game Rumps. So this is another side project. I'm locking it in. I'm vowing now. Next year, is it next year? Yeah, I guess next year. Next, like, July. I think I did the math. Starting a Let's Play channel. I'm committing to Let's Plays. I don't know how or with who or when, but I gotta do that. Yeah, where's this dragon? I gotta collect more Gugas, though, because I didn't have enough last time. Which means I need to kill everyone. Oh, but he dropped them down here. Can I go back to the start of the level? I gotta whack my tail at everything. I gotta wag my tail. I wag my tail back and forth. I wag my tail back and forth. All the single furries. All the single furries. You guys ever see that? Isn't that what the Turbo channel basically is? I mean, yeah, but I don't create original Let's Plays for it. I should. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a new channel. I'm just gonna start doing Let's Plays. Break that. Destroy that. Get that out of my sight. Well, now I know I can break this. Yeah, okay, this does change some things. Hi, Ninja. Hey, guys, Ninja here. Oh. Anyway, those years that are missing deeply into YouTube. And because of that, you said the FNAF games. I talked about this in the Virus Spreading Gimmick Horror games. That... I got really deep into these, like, retro Nintendo tubers. And then all of a sudden, everyone was just playing and talking about these... in my opinion at the time, like, subpar horror games that were, you know, Slender. I thought Slender was fun. Five Nights at Freddy's one, I was like, that's a fun concept. And then, you know, they made a million other ones in the span of 1 year, and they all got worse. Diminishing returns. Okay, now I'm on Yin Yang duty. Now I'm on Yin Yang Yo. Oh, I fucked up. Today I fucked up by loading up Gex 64. But something was different. Gex was unwell. No, I need the gong. Okay, well this camera's fucked. I can't turn this around. I guess I hope I land on a platform. There we go. Is it over there? Over here! There we go. Gong. Perfect. Just record your Saturday sessions and call it Yes Andy. I was thinking about that, of just getting streams and then cutting them down into like 11-minute intervals.
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
I mean, there is a secret fourth channel that people don't know about. And the longer I don't bring it up, the funnier it'll get when people eventually find it. I just blew his head clean off. Did I get him? I needed the only way to achieve inner peace is to kill everyone that doesn't believe in inner peace. I would like to make more Turbo originals. I guess the goal for me, and it's always like, I've become what I hate, right? That I've always, not that I hate, I've always said that, like, people like ask me for advice and they're like, how do I start doing YouTube? How do I start streaming? How do I start doing this? And the answer is always just to do it, right? You don't need a specific piece of hardware, a specific microphone, specific studio, specific whatever. Just make it. But my excuse as of late when it comes to like other projects is like, once I get to the point that I can spend a month not doing anything, and the YouTube and Patreon, they'll both still cover my monthly expenses, then I can start doing weird side projects. And I'm already doing them. That's kind of what Wagus is anyway. Will we ever get hints on the fourth channel? No. Ideally, it'll just show up in people's recommended one day. That's the current plan. Because I kind of want the channel to have like 5 years under its belt and then people find it. I think that's funny.
Is this the year of the gecko?
Oh, I'm all the way down here. I fucked up. Today I fucked up. Was it in here? Hi, Girly Pop. Hi, Rose. We were just talking about Let's Plays and how I have to start a Let's Play channel next year. Next July, remind me. I need the infrastructure. Well, I guess, like, I know January, February, winter in general is bad for AdSense, but I guess this is a testing ground. If I don't release a YouTube video that's monetized in January, February, and I can still get by, then I think I'm alright to start doing fucked up shit. I will forget. I'm sorry in advance. Well, welcome to the 900th stream. I'm glad I
I'll
remembered.
beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
What are your top 900 streams? From okay to great. Because none of them are bad. Nope, that's not it. There was shit over here, though. Oh, why? I hate you, Gex. You and all your old mops and brooms. Wait, do I want to be in here? Nope. I went to the wrong shop. It's one of these other windows. Windows meet brick.
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
My computer did crash while I was setting up stream, so hopefully... It hasn't crashed during stream since Switch to Ultra. Ha! But hey, anything could happen on the 900th BH Ultra live stream. I mean, streaming is just the... Because, like, as a kid, right, I can only contextualize what I wanted to do on YouTube as what existed at the time. Streaming is just the new Let's Plays. I basically am already doing it, but I'd like to have, like, edited ones, you know? Filmed in a group. With, like, a gimmick. Good gimmick. Okay, how do I get over there? Hold that thought. Yes? You wanted to say something to the chat. I'm sure there's some streamers I follow who have totally streamed 900 times, but I don't think I've seen the 900th stream. This is the first. Well, most people don't count theirs. Also, like... Oh, got a little tangled there, bud. I like the archive. Like, I think most streamers, like the average streamer who streams, like, on the regular, other people will, like, save their streams and put them on a channel or whatever, but, like, I don't like the... I know that some of the appeal of Twitch is, like, going live and then it goes away after, like, 2 weeks. But I like archiving all the streams, just in case I want to, like, go back and watch them or, like, grab footage from them, right? If I'm talking about Metroid Fusion, now I have footage of me playing Metroid Fusion from 2021, you know? I think most streamers don't count the individual streams, and they also just don't... You know, they don't categorize all of them individually. I agree. I wish streamers went up for forever, personally. I wish streams went up for forever. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people don't. Especially people who, like, stream, like, 10 hours every day. Then it just, like, blends together and becomes noise. But I guess because I'm not, like, a variety streamer who I'm just like, oh, this is what I did today, and I'm, like, eating spaghetti in my camera. Like, I am... These are playthroughs of games. And for me, it's all one extended lineage. Because, as you guys know, from, like, the server, where I like finishing shows... And logging every movie I've watched and trying to, like, put together a list of 52 movies from each year. What we're doing this year... Okay, man. What we're doing this year is going back to 2021 games for the 5-year anniversary. But if there's a game like Mario Sunshine, for example, right? From the Mario 3D All-Stars. I started that game in October of 2020. And whenever I go back to Sunshine, I jump in where I left off. I have only played that game on stream, and it's been 6 years. So, like, any other streamer just be like, okay, let's start the game over. But for me, like, it's all... If you ask me, hey, have you streamed Metroid Dread? I would be like, yeah, I played it in October of 2021. Even though that was an entirely different guide, an entirely different state. We were talking about Lego Lord of the Rings when we were playing Lego Pirates because I had just seen or just rewatched A Fellowship of the Ring, and I was like, oh, I should go back to Lego Lord of the Rings, a game that I started in September of 22. It's all one lineage for me. Cat's trying to put their head on the mic, literally. Yeah, he's got stuff to say. Here. My co-host. This will be my Let's Play co-host. Right, bud? You start a Let's Play channel with me. The thing is, it's hard to get people who want to do it. I have an idea in mind already. But because it's the same thing with streams where, like, I'm going to start the game and finish the game, I like 100%ing things. If there's a gimmick for a Let's Play channel, it's not just like, oh, let's play games. I would want a specific group of games in mind, and then the goal is to play all of them. Saturday sessions where you play games and riff with your online friends remind me of Game Grumps and Oni plays. I choose to take that as a compliment. Plus, you read live comments from your audience. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that, like, as a kid, I wanted to be a Let's Player, do Let's Plays, but streaming the modern equivalent of that. And streamers who say that streaming is as hard as being a YouTuber is not fucking true. I could tell you I do both of them. Being a YouTuber is way harder. But it is like a skill you need to develop. And I wasn't, like, that's the other thing, is that, sure, there are games that I played and started in 2021, but I wasn't super confident back then. I wasn't as talkative or as loud as I am right now. I was living in an apartment with 5 other guys, and I was sharing a room with someone I exchanged maybe 5 words with. Starting a Let's Play channel where you only play on Saturday, call it Saturday Not Included, and have animated sections in it or something. Wait a minute. That's a good idea. Has anyone ever thought of this? Hi, baby. Oh. Oh. Fallen. Fall. Fallen. Oh, big yawn on the microphone. I feel like depending on what you do on YouTube, but the video editing aspect alone is much more work than streaming. I have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about people who, like, who have editors for like their essays, because, like, the editing is the fun part. Like, if you want someone to edit together, like, stream highlights, that's one thing, but, like, if you're trying to make a point with your video, why would you want someone else to edit it? Because it's supposed to be your voice, you know? I'm sure this is going to be my, like, Ego Raptor comment where he's like, if I ever start a Let's Play channel, shoot me. But, like, if you're watching a video on the BHULTRA channel, you know that it is 100% me. You know that I am in it, that I recorded it, that I wrote it, that I edited it, and that I uploaded it. The cats are in there sometimes, too. Alright. Meg, I gotta play some more Gex. It's so cute. Rest your head, Baba. There you go, baby. Alright, I'm gonna hover this up here. And I'm gonna not make any sudden movements. Gonna be very subtle about this. I don't remember where I'm going. It says I get where you're coming from, but for stream edits and stuff adjacent when it's more... No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just footage you already recorded and it's just, like, you know, distilling it down. Because I've done that, right? On the Turbo channel, it's been edited by other people. And it will probably be... Like, I've only, for the Turbo channel, only edited the roulettes and the Fall Guys Fall stream. The Fall Guy Fall compilation. Oh, cat down, diva down. Surely I should be able to climb one of these walls, right? Because there's a bunch of shit up there. And there's a thing here. Gulp. No? Okay, ooh, interesting. Ugh. You're gonna fall, bud. Your body's like half off the couch. God damn. Alright, where's this dragon?
Level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Have Entei and Megatron been featured on a video on the main channel yet? I mean, what do you mean by featured? I mean, not a prominent part. They appeared in the teaser for the Robot Chicken video. And then they didn't exist when I filmed the Total Pokemon Island stuff. They're in the Force Awakens video. And they make their presence known in the Smash Bros. Video by constantly trying to climb up my legs when I'm recording. And hiding behind the green screen. And making it move. What? Wait, huh? Oh. Okay. This is new. Hopefully I can get all the little collectibles because I'm still in my yin yang, right? Keep it yin, keep it yang. Yeah. He fell. I don't bring them into videos. They just spend most of their time in my room. So they do happen to show up in videos. But yes, they've appeared in a couple videos now. Basically, like, since I got them.
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Yeah, everything that was filmed... Yeah, legitimately everything that was filmed after we got them. Because what I actually did, a little inside baseball here, and I think I want to do it moving forward so that I can... I just killed that guy. Can I move this? Okay, gong. Okay, gong. So that I can get away with using more like cartoon footage. Is that for the Robot Chicken video, did I hit it? Yeah, what was the opening over here? Secret? No secret. I filmed all of me reading the lines first.
I seek water.
Sat next to a TV that was turned off. And then I edited the video. Like, I cut all those lines together, and then used my voice lines to edit the video, right, in, like, 4x3. The clips that I was talking about. And then rendered that, and then played the clips on that same TV, and put that frame, or that, like, I cropped out the rest of the TV, and put the TV screen next to me. So that one was filmed, like, way in advance, because it sort of had to be. Is this where I want to be? I mean, this is new stuff.
Is this the year of the gecko?
How many yins and yangs do I need? Probably 30, right? 30. Okay, well now I'm here. Checkpoint. Always love to see that. Wait, window? Nah, almost. Ninja. I just mean people who make like long YouTube videos where they're like talking to the camera and reading their script. I don't know why you would, and again, this is gonna bite me in the ass once I like. I understand why, right? It's time consuming to edit a video, and if you can afford to hire people, because that's the ideal when it comes to money, right? Is living in luxury, is being able to not spend your time working. But for me, it's not like really work. Like I mean, it is, right? It's hard work, but like I love making YouTube videos. I'd be making them even if no one was watching and nobody paid me, you know? Okay, is this a giant pit, or is this like, oh, puddle of water? Okay, puddle of water, got it. Whoa, the scorpions from Fallout. What did he just say?
My tail's gonna kick your butt.
Okay, that's 30 yin-yangs, though. Yin yang, though. There's some down here. Hold on. I want to make some videos. I'm cooked editing wise. I have no idea how I'm going to do that shit. And don't get me started on script writing. I'm in the trenches. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier before you arrived. It's like, you just need to do it. Like, if it sucks the first time around, it's not like you have a built-in audience, so... I think that there is, and maybe this is like a place of privilege, me saying this. I do think that there is an advantage, an enviable advantage to, like, having no viewers, right? I know people that have made YouTube videos, they're like, I'm gonna do this, and then they make one video, and it didn't immediately get, like, 1 million views or whatever, so they gave up. But for me, like, I grit my teeth making videos for no one for like 3 years, and then people watch the Izzy video. And that was a lot of invaluable experience, and I'm still learning stuff to this day. I only learned recently that if you double right click on a YouTube frame, you could just copy the frame. I've been using the built-in screenshot feature on my fucking computer. Maybe I should keep dying, because I gotta get more masks. And they respawn if you die, but your amount stays the same. Nice little Gex exploit. A Gexploit, I like to say. Are they Kabuki masks? No, I feel like Kabuki is a different thing. But now I can keep dying, keep killing these guys, farming them. Because I imagine this one's also 30. It's like 30, 40, 30. Or 30, 50, 30. 30, 30.
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
I can't. Oh. I can't. Oh. I'm over here now. How do I fuck that up every time? Eat the bug. I eat the bug. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Say eat fish? I guess a lot of Chinese food is fish. Wait, no. That's not right. It's like chicken and noodle. Where am I? But yeah, you just gotta start editing and start writing. Like, it sounds like really shitty advice, but that's what I did. The first time I opened up Premiere was the first time I edited a video in 2019. And every single thing I looked up. Let me tell you this. If you have a base level understanding of computers, then you're already gonna lap me, because I didn't know. Look me in my eyes. When I started editing videos for the first year, I didn't know about Control Z. Or is it Shift Z? Control Z. Every time I wanted to undo something, I opened up the history tab and manually undid it. I didn't know about fonts, like copy and pasting, really basic stuff I did not know. So you're already like way ahead of where I was when I started. I don't know why that didn't work. And turn off hardware acceleration on Chrome so you could screen record. For whatever reason, though, and I only noticed this recently, the laptop that I used to edit videos on and, like, obviously screen record on, it's got a little bit of, like, an echo, like a reverb when I screen record. And I don't know how to stop that. Is it just, like, is that just a laptop thing? I think it might just be a laptop thing. I got a laptop in my back pocket. I feel like I've been exploring this level for ages now. Well, I'm not getting that investment back, am I? Hold on.
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
Damn. We gotta do all that shit again. Wait, there's other shit over here. Shit we didn't do. Okay, not 30, so let's go 40. 40. 38. Yeah, how do I get back up? This is new. tried to emerge from the shadows and get me. Okay. 50 then. We're going to 50. Gonna hopefully nab some script writing tips from a friend tonight, so hope that moves me forward. Yeah, some. I don't actually... I don't know.
Is this the year of the gecko?
Okay, so we're still going the wrong way, right? Because we already went here. Were you too young or old for G4 BHU? I was too young. But also, we didn't have, like... We had the channels that went to, like, the 50s, but nothing really, like, that much higher. So that's when, like, people... around my age, who always talk about, like, I don't know, fucking Zeke and Luther and Kicking It or whatever. Like, I had a TV in my room where I watched most of my cartoons by myself. But the TV in my room couldn't get those, like, higher networks. So if I wanted to watch, like, Teen Nick or Disney XD or even, like, the Hub network, I had to be in the living room at my dad's house. So for me, it was just, like... Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and I guess, like, the Sci-Fi Network. And that was one of the higher-ups. But also, when I was a kid, I was watching a lot of, like, 2000 Screw Attack, Inside Gaming, all that stuff. And those were just people who used to work at G4. I was on, like, the machinima grind a little bit. But I have gone back to rewatch some of it. I'm trying to put together a panel with Dan and Switchy for MomoCon so we can, you know, get free tickets. And it was something with G4, I don't remember. We're pitching a lot of ideas right now. Because I've never done a panel before, it would be fun. I don't think that it can't be like a Q&A thing because the numbers on my channel are deceptive. Like, there aren't actually 100,000 fans. There's, like, 10,000, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, bitter. And I think MomoCon would be the best spot for it because that is, like, the animation convention, more or less. But I don't think people would, like, go to a panel to see me, you know?
My name is Kane.
Can I get a Switchy and Dan check? Yeah, tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the next thrilling installment of Switch to Ultra. What game is this? Looks interesting, but I have no idea what I'm looking at. This is Gex. Gex Enter the Gecko. On the N64, it's just called Gex 64. It was the first thread we started. I'm sure you've been here for one of the Monkey Monday thread streams where... I don't know where the fuck I'm going anymore. There are four different threads I wanted to follow this year. One is games from 2021. One is from software games. One is original Xbox games. And one is 3D collectathons because I used to... No, now I'm over here. What the fuck? Fully complete 3D collectathons.
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
All the time on stream. And that used to be the original goal of the streams, is to, like, get through all the collectathons and 100% them. But we lost that along the way. The 3D collectathon that all of the Twitch subs chose was Gex. The Xbox game that everyone chose was Cars. And the 2021 game that everyone chose is Scott Pilgrim. We haven't chosen a From Software game yet. So every week, come the fuck on. We do a vote every Monday on which thread we want to continue. And this week it was Gex 64. And I can't move on to the next game in the thread until... Yeah, this is still the wrong room. Until I've beaten it or gotten through 11 streams of it. And if it's a 3D collectathon, I'll probably just beat it, right? Because if I get 11 streams and there's like 2 levels left to do...
This level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
I'm just finding out where the fuck I'm going. Should I stay or should I go? Burn, 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 burn. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. Wait. There was like a secret... I guess not. It's making a different noise, though. I'm trying to get back to where I was. I don't think this is it, though. Well. Because I don't... This isn't the direction of the dragon. I already did that one. Or I didn't do the dragon. I did the pillars. I have to defeat the deadly dragon. But I'm lost now. I'm turned around. Oh, here we go. It's under gifts. Remember that. Postcards. Old ones, too. Lizzie, what you got there? Oh, postcards. Old ones, too. I eat the bug. I eat the bug. Fuck. Bug fuck. Ruck fools. Anyway, I can't start another 3D platformer collectathon until I 100% Gex. Which has not been very easy. Okay, do the long jump. Thank God. And I'm playing on N64 on the original hardware. And sometimes the controller just fucks me up. Yeah, that's not where I want to go. Gex, you always know just what to say. Say your line, Gex. I think this game is overstimulating. And it's I have no words. No! Fucking... Alright, it's under gifts. It's under gifts, right? This is gifts. Yeah, it's here. Whoa, postcards. Old ones, too. Jump over here. Do the yin-yang. Do the Bartman. Oh, God. I want to get out of Chinatown. So what are my options here? Go that way. How did I, like, get... Fuck off, man. How did I get higher up before? Maybe I just have, like, a shit memory. Or it all blends together. I think it's just, like, annoying buttons, man. Oh. Well, I have to... It makes that sound every time I try and move the camera, which is required in a 3D platformer. A platformer. But this is the final 3D Gex game, right? So once I'm done with this, I'm done with Gex. Forever.
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
Is that true? Not that it's Chinatown, that it's... This feels like there would be an entrance here, right? If I go, there will be trouble. Ow. Any Gexperts out there? Can they tell me if this is the final 3D Gex? Dude, what the fuck am I missing here? It's not in here. Okay,
I seek water.
Do you think he calls it vasectomy? I made that joke earlier. Because he's, you know, he can't have his offspring. A vasectomy. Or a vagectomy. I don't think I slept enough. I think that's my issue. I'm cranky and Gex is getting me riled up. Gex is getting me so hot, man. Gex is getting me in heat or something. Yeah, how do I get up there? Chopstick repair?
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
Yeah, I need to... Yeah, I need to get up. Get up! And it's nothing... It's not here. Nothing here? Nope. I have to be running. I have to be running. How do I get up, though? Oh? No. How the fuck do I get up there? I really don't understand. Because that's a checkpoint, which means I have been up there, right? Do I need to kill myself? What do I do in the game, then?
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Is it this guy? Do something here? Nothing? I've been up there, but now nobody can kill me. Oh, okay. This is the same fucking place, though. Right? Yeah, now I'm here. I need someone to kill me. Hold on. I see that fucking motif they're doing. Somebody here kill me. Somebody here please kill me. Wait, here we go. Bruh, bruh. So EP at work right now. See, but I gotta be the responsible one. I gotta stay alive and awake for everyone. Okay, see, now I spawn up here. So I better hope I don't fall, or else I'll have to die again. How did I get up here? Let's try and reverse engineer this. Fuck that. Cha! Better yet, let's try and beat the fucking level. Where's the deadly dragon? Is that it? Okay, this guy breathes fire. But I've been in here too. Or did I die? Yeah, that was the place with the cannons. Right in the cannon.
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Okay, it opens that up. And then I just want to not die. Oh, great. Oh, good. And now I'm fucking back here now. Wait, no, this is different, right? Okay, I don't want to fuck that jump up like I just did. Okay, where does this go? Or does that reset the entire... Okay, the door's open. Is this a new place? Oh, okay. Alright, we need to die again. Is there not like a go to checkpoint button? Is there a kill Gex button? Where's the Gex kill switch? I need to at least seem very awake and alert for the stream, because people are watching this while they're sleeping or working. Okay, now we're up here. I have 30 Gex lives. Okay, don't fuck this up, Gex. Every time I die, it resets. Okay. All the glass and whatnot. Well, where... This is different. Where am I now? This is the scorpion room. I remember it well. Alright, well, I'm not dealing with the samurai this time. That guy's a dick. Okay, wait for him to shoot his fire, because it's gonna fucking hit me if I jump up there. Alright. Got my Spamton mask. Okay. I did do this, but I guess I didn't, like, complete it? I don't know. But this is in the right direction, which means I'm going the right way, probably. I gotta get the deadly dragon, right? How about dragging these nuts on your face? Okay, here we go. Where is the dragon? Dragon, dragon. Fuck the dragon. Okay, that leaves me to a shadowy grave. Let's see. No fucking shot am I back here. Okay, no, this is different. So, the zip lines don't really lead you anywhere, then. Right? Unless this is a different one. No, that was a longer one. Okay. I feel like I'm going the right way now. This is a secret room? What? It's just a secret room. Alright. I don't know where I am. It's so easy to get turned around in these games. Like, we like to believe, like, oh, man, they don't make 3D platformer collectathons like they used to. But, like, having a mini-map is so much more helpful. Do I unlock a door by killing the ninjas? I hear... Okay, they're gonna keep spawning. Unless they're just 4 of them. You know, they keep spawning. Infinite source of masks. I could keep getting more Gex lives. I don't want to die this time because I actually found my way this time. Holy shit. So are there a set amount or am I supposed to like... No, there's a set amount. Okay. How's Gex going? Oh, don't even get me started. I forget every time how much I hate playing this game. Okay, so we got some options here. Okay, that wasn't the right one. It would help if it wasn't so dark. Okay, so this is the way I can go, right?
Come on, Jake, it's Chinatown.
Get my life back. Nice. Holy fuck, where did that come from? Huh? Oh, that's the dragon, huh? Do I just, like, hit him? He's fucking fast. Defeat the deadly dragon. Okay, well, that doesn't work. Oh, cannon. Well, let's just wait for him to come back around, right? I got him. Okay, thank God. We're getting somewhere. Don't pray to God, pray to Gex. Thank me. Trust me. Just me. You guys remember that? It really is a shame that I can't do the musical movies 2025 thing I wanted to make. Because I have a lot of takes about fucking K-pop Demon Hunters and Has-Been Hotel. I don't want to just be the contrarian guy who said, like, oh, I like Joker and don't like K-pop Demon Hunters, but... I wasn't looking. What happens? Fuck! What did I miss? Hold on. What did it just showed something on screen.
My name is Kane.
Hold on. YouTube stream. Hold on. Okay, it opened a door somewhere. That doesn't really help. Wait, what happened to the music episode 2025? Well, like normally in January I make like a little recap of movie musicals from the year. I've just been really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Disheartened, maybe? I want to put all my time into finishing the Smash video. And also, I think, you know, part of my, my fall off has just been an overabundance. There's too much of me. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, well, there's still a hidden thing in here I haven't found. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back to China. Oh, God. Alright, well, what can I accomplish in 21 minutes? 21? Will it show me if I jump in there? Because it showed me last time.
Licking my way to the top.
No, it does not show me. Contrarian, what are you on about? It wasn't bad. I just have some issues with it. Holy fuck, that like, oh, I think I'm cured now. That just fixed my posture. That just cracked every bone in my body. Your Twitch stream haven't kicked the bucket in a long time, BHU, knock on wood. I know, right? We got like 20 minutes left and no computer crash. They also crazily didn't, I mean, I didn't use my computer all Saturday. But it also didn't crash during the fucking friend slot. It has to be Chrome. Like, everything's fine when it's not fucking Chrome. Can you just say K-pop Demon Hunters wasn't bad? I just have some issues with it. Yeah, but then people... Yeah, but, like, what are the issues? I mean, that's my Letterboxd review. Yeah, pretty good movie. It was funny. I like the music. I have some problems with it. Think gotta pull the soundtrack now. See, it's like Has Been Hotel for me. Like, I love the soundtrack. I still listen to it all the time. It's just not very great. I mean, what you're saying, oh, can't you just say this thing? That could be the case for any video. Like, oh, why don't you just say this? It's like, well, then there wouldn't be a video, really. This is a level called Kung Fu Theater. Let's see, let's watch this 40-second video. The defeat the dragon path. Fish. Why is his Gex blue? How'd you get a blue Gex? Fish, gong. Oh.
Welcome to the only thing more evil than IRS headquarters.
Alright, well, I know where it is now. The thing, I don't feel bad about looking that up because it's actually a difficult one to pull off in general. You guys mind if I pull off real quick? Alright, let's see. It may very well just take me 18 minutes to pull this off alone. Ah! But that's another... Listen, if we do this, that's like, what, 4 Gex levels fully completed? Fully completed?
This level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Thank you, Gex. Out of 25, progress is progress is progress. Where's the fish? I need the sign that says fish. There we go. It says gifts, I mean. That's what I meant to say. So this path, right? Gotta, if it, is it? If it's the place with the gong, then yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, my game's way darker than anyone else. Hello. Oh, hello. Can't believe I landed that. I wasn't even trying to. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? Help! Hold on. Yeah, I gotta get that little fucking lip there. Yeah, I gotta do that high jump. Oh, this is gonna take me 20 minutes alone. Alright, hold on. What if I do a long jump instead? Oh! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking not, actually. I mean, like, not as an NOT, not as in KNOT. You can keep that to yourself. Let's not. Anti-nodding. What is nodding? It's something I hear about, but I don't actually know what it means. I'm always eager to learn new things. Okay. Do I still need to beat the level with this? Or can I just leave now? Now I have a bonus. Thursday the 12th. Well, got like 15 minutes. What am I looking at here? I did get everything here, right?
Now, a lot of tail later. I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
There are multiple definitions. Oh. Well, what's your personal definition? What was the question? Something about nodding, right? Okay, so I think I have that. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Wait, where's the Mushu Port? Where's Friday the 12th or Thursday the 12th? Not through here. Okay, maybe an area I haven't unlocked yet, which means that we have Frankensteinfeld. Okay, that's what it's called. It's gonna be another fucking dark level. There's a lot of horror-themed ones. We did China, Circuit Central. The thing is, like, I don't think we can accomplish anything worthwhile in 15 minutes, and that's what bothers me. I imagine John trying to play in this game, repeating one of Gex's lines as if it was a psychological audio torture. Oh, you a big JonTron guy, huh? In the big 26? Nodding? Yeah. Not Demon Hunters? K not? We should all do our stretches that we do every morning. Well. Wait, let me see. Stats. Out of tune, 3 red, 2 special. Smell Razor, 3 red, 2 special. Okay, Jacques Gekos Cousteau, Frankensteinfeld, www.com. Okay, filled that, so that's 3 full levels, and then 1 special level. And they're all, 2 special levels, so 5 out of the 25. So it's taken me 2 streams to do 5. So, alright, 11 streams might be doable. Nodding is rated MA for mature audiences. Ask me again in VC. I'd rather you just say it here. Now I feel like I'm being set up. I don't want to have to meet in shadowy alleyways to find out. This is Twitch.television. Anything is possible. Listen, it's my 900th stream. It's my birthday. You guys are keeping things from me? Beep. Wait, hold on. Soldier Boy, I told you. I don't actually remember how that song goes. It's been like a decade. Guard, clip that. We got one right over the goalpost. I'm done with this fucking game. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I see. Let's save the game. To my controller pack. Don't worry, the data has been saved. Oop. Well, that is the first thread that we have continued. Again, we're going to be doing this every Monday. Every Monkey Monday. And as we said, we have 4 individual threads that are several From Software games. That is either Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Demon Souls. We have our 3D collectathons, which I have over here if I can just show. Let's see if I can grab this without fucking everything up. Excuse me, kitty. Series that I haven't started, like Rayman 64. Or the Pixar platformers, starting with A Bug's Life. Or Super Mario 64. I've played Galaxy and I've played Sunshine. I've even played Odyssey. I haven't played 64. Donkey Kong 64. This one is actually a continuation of the Rareware saga. I already 100% of Banjo-Kazooie. The next Rareware game in release order would be 100%ing DK64. And it's a game we've played on stream before as a part of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. This is because, like I showed earlier, this day, January 26, 2021, I played, it was the Reignited Trilogy, but I completed fully Spyro 1. I didn't do the other game, so I would jump in with Spyro 2. However, although I've played Crash Bandicoot 4, I've never played the original Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot for the PlayStation, Croc for the PlayStation, Sonic Adventure 2. Normally we would start with Sonic Adventure 1, but I have actually played this on stream, my Dreamcast game. I don't think Knack is a platformer. I don't actually know. DeBlob for the Wii. Vex for the GameCube. Jak and Daxter PS2. Pac-Man World 2 because I played the remake of Pac-World the first on the Switch back in the day. And then series I haven't started like Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper. A lot of 3D collectathons we could pick from. That's the second thread. On top of a kitty, I guess. On top of all of the original Xbox games I have. Obviously, for the original Xbox thread, we have already chosen Cars. But for a second, if we imagine we didn't choose Cars, we have several demo discs. We have Blinks the Time Sweeper, Bard's Tale, Crash the Wrath of Cortex. That's also a 3D platformer game. We have James Cameron's Dark Angel. It didn't work when we tried it. Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, only on Xbox. Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball Maxed. Little game called Half-Life 2 in preparation for the new Half-Life. You're going to knock that microphone over, brother. Be careful. Lego Star Wars the video game. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Loons, The Fight for Fame. Max Payne. Let me start stacking these here, I guess. I'm running out of hand space. Be careful, baby. Midnight Club. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. I have played that on another. Shout out Noodle. Ow, you're on my mic wire, bud. Oh, we're back. Sid Meier's Pirates, Live the Life. Psychonauts. Shrek 2. Shrek Super Slam. Oh, it's falling over. Hold on. I'm holding it in place. The cat's trying to knock it over. SpongeBob SquarePants, lights, camera, pants. Okay, hold on, bud. Stop knocking it over. Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the video game. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Those are the original Xbox games you have at your disposal. In your collection, retention, extraction, vasectomy. Kitty, is that? That's Megatron. Megatron's been with me all stream. Ente's going on his own little adventure right now. He's having cat side quests. Oh yeah, there's like several feet of snow outside. We're boxed in right now. So those are the 3D platformers, the Dark Souls games, the original Xbox games. Of course, for 3D platformers, we've already started Gex. We've already started Cars. We have, every Wednesday, we're going to continue the Game Fund winner of last year, which is Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Every year, we do this thing called the Retro Game Fund, or just Game Fund in general, where people will donate for me to play a very specific game. They'll say like $5 on this game, and if more people want that game, they'll say like another $5, so $10 in general. And the winner of that fund with a donation of like $30 was Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a new fund going on right now, which is actually for this blank corner. Normally this corner would have a Christmas tree around Christmas or a red beanbag, but some smelly baby peed on the beanbag and it smelled like cat pee, and I had to get rid of it. So now I'm just wondering, or I'm asking you guys what I should put in this corner. And that's what this donation bar is here for, the one that's currently at $0. You just need to donate and say in your donation message, hey, put this thing over there, and then I'll put it in there. And the fund ends March 20th. And that seems like a ways away, right? But I'm going to be not here the first 2 weeks of February, so that's less streams than you would think. Is that a month-long fund? It's a season-long fund, so it ends March 20th, and I don't even stream March 20th, so the final day to lock numbers in would be March 19th. So we still have a ways away. But that's the current fund. The fourth thread that we could follow, that we have followed, because we chose Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game complete edition, that is the game from 2021. There are other games that I mentioned, like New Pokemon Snap, Far Cry 6, Metroid Dread. Any game that came out in 2021 is on the possible list of games that we could play following that thread. But only we cannot pick a new game on any of the threads. Dark Souls we haven't chosen yet. Nobody's ever voted. Well, there's one person who votes for Dark Souls each time, but we never end up getting it. That one never wins. Every thread of Monkey Monday. We cannot move on to the next game in the 3D Collectathon thread until we 100% Gex. We cannot move on to the next Xbox game in the Xbox game thread until we beat Cars. And we cannot move on to the next 2021 game until we beat Scott Pilgrim. And all of that is down to a vote. He's eating my jacket. Every week. So we may not even get to Scott Pilgrim. People don't pick it each time. So that is currently the threads. Everything is in your hands. And that has really been 900 BH Ultra streams. Since this idea was brought up previously, speaking of things in the corner, couldn't find any cat-themed recliners, only cat-themed gamer chairs that had footrests. Since that idea was brought up previously. Listen, you could donate anything. Like, I'm not going to veto something. If it wins within reason, right? Like, if you donate $100 and the thing costs $1,000, then maybe I'll find a cheaper alternative. But for the most part, whatever you pick, I will get to put in that corner. The cats need somewhere to sit. Look at this sad face. Look how homeless he is. He's gonna starve unless you guys donate $1 million right this second. Every second that goes by, there's another cat upstairs that's getting put down. Unless you donate to stop me. Well, I think pretty good 900th stream, if I do say so myself. I don't know, I'll have to decide what the 1,000th one is. I think the 1,000th being, like, the roulette would be fun, but that has to be in spring. So at the latest, like, June 19th, which means I would need to stream way more. It'll be in July, more or less. Like, early July or late June. I don't know. Oh, it could technically be... The 1,000th stream could be the annual Star Tropics 4th of July stream. Never put baby in a corner. Yeah, you could donate a baby. If you type in the fund, get a baby. Babies are famously cheap to get. I'll get one of those. How hard could it be? It's weird. I didn't like edit all weekend, and now that I'm like back in the work week of it all, I'm gonna get back to my regular editing. And there was a lot of shows for homework that I was supposed to watch over the weekend, but instead I like bulk recorded weekly Monday nights. I can keep up with it on my break, but, you know, I probably won't. Every time I have, like, another break, a hiatus, I'm like, oh, I'll do this. And then I just end up not doing it because I get too distracted with my break. Because I've said this before, when I go on a hiatus, I get kind of depressed. Where I'm just sitting around, like, not writing, not streaming. It's specifically not streaming that, like, gets to me. I'm just, like, stuck in my own. Because, like, this isn't communicating with people face-to-face. But if I wasn't streaming, I would go days on end without speaking to people. And I think that's bad for me. Anyway... This has been BH Ultra Live's 900th stream. Here's to another 900. The live orchestra did not make it today, but we will continue Gex when people pick it. We will continue Cars when people pick it. We will continue Scott Pilgrim when people pick it. Maybe we'll start a Dark Souls game, but regardless, on Wednesday, it will constantly be Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. At least for 11 streams, but let's be honest. 11 streams is just like, yeah, I'll do this much. But if I get 11 streams in and I'm like close to 100%ing, I'm just going to finish it anyway. This is assuming that no new games come out. Because what? It's going to be Mario Tennis. I think Resident Evil. Because Mario Tennis is a Switch game, so that'll be Thursday. I play the Switch on Thursday anyway. Oh, this Thursday there's going to be a Tomodachi Life Direct. So I'll probably watch that on the Thursday stream. I'm not waking up for it. La 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 la. I forgot what I was saying. But it's probably not important. What is important is this outro song that I'm about to play. Mwah. You better be back here for 1,000, or else I'm gonna come find you. Where's that fucking track?
Bye.